The time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this. The Wolverines will kick it away to start. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Oregon's offense will get the first possession of the game. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. And the Ducks need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Fires one high and deep. Makes the catch on the right side. Here he goes. Touchdown, Oregon. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. Just under 60,000 in this place, but sometimes it sounds like 600,000. An engineering marvel to hold in all this noise.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. They love their team. They support the Ducks, and they've built traditions and so many teams they should be proud of. Getting them involved early is a great sign for this football game.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Wolverines offense will go to work for the first time today. And they are going to be met up front by a defensive line group that is going to make life miserable on the offensive line and the quarterback and this whole offense, David.
And this offense is fully aware of the challenge in front of them. This defensive line is quick, they're physical, they're powerful, they wreck games. They individually take over because of their greatness. It's focal point 1, 2, and 3, Jesse.
They're physical and athletic, and that's the thing that's so dynamic about this position group, right? They stop the run.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And this offense comes out first down, tries to run the football, no answer. Second down, they go for the pass, they give up the sack. This defense on point early in the football game with 2 great plays.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. From the gun, the ground game. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. And the Wolverines line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down. He wants to throw it. Gets it to him on the screen. He gets it down to the 40-yard line, but he's going to be a little bit short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Looking to throw, it's McNabb. Floating away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Oh, he's got some space. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Leaves it with the back. He breaks a tackle. He's knocked down for a loss of 7. The Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Now the play fake. He's got it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this 3rd down. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Motion from the wideout. Unloads quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. They'll run the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Punt is in the air on 4th down. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. To the air, it's McNabb. Complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, giving those receivers faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
And the Wolverines trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll give it to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Wolverines need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Right on the money. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. And the Wolverines will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Snags a quick pass on the left. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass on second down. Finds the tight end. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Ducks in a good spot here with second and short. Working that left side now. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Firing to the right, complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He's looking to throw on third and short. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he is able to score. Touchdown, Ducks!
Football oftentimes gets won by the teams who play the best on the critical down and distances. What an amazing play by that quarterback on third down. Able to put his team on his back, use his legs to extend and buy time, and then go score. Awesome job.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Man, it just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Oklahoma is down right now, and that's unusual for this program. Most fans in Norman expect excellence. Let's see if they can provide the spark this team needs.
A strike downfield.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to South Carolina. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass, it's McNabb. Makes the grab on the left. No chance to run, but still a good gain. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Austin. Oh, it's picked off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
How great has this linebacker been in coverage these last 2 games now? That's now his 3rd interception in 2 games. He had 2 last week. First interception in this game on the opening drive. He's not only good against the run, he's not only good rushing the passer, but this guy is a monster in coverage.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's got him. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Motion from the back. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Ducks come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Quarterback on the keeper. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. They booted away on 4th down. And a precision punt there will pin the deep inside their own 10-yard line. A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front 7. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. They'll try the run. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Little bit of running room as he picks up 4 and gets it out to the 5. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Looking to pass. It's McNabb. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
The Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Schwartz. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. They go to the ground. He's brought down at the 6th, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Oregon. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. His drive will open from the 15. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll run play action. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Looking for a man. It's McNabb. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
And the Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt. Bring it out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it away from his own end zone. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. There he goes. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run it from the gun. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. The throw to the outside is complete. Finds a crease at the 20. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. Quickly complete. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. After getting knocked in reverse, it's second and goal from the 15. He's got it on the run. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted for the 11th time. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside, towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point, they know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Off the play fake. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. The Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Looks it in at the 40. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Trying to make magic with his feet. They wrap him up. He tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's stopped in the backfield.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
The Ducks really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got him downfield. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. Finds the big tight end. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. We got a timeout. 4 points on the board before the break. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ducks!
Man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Oklahoma is trailing, but don't tell me this team can't come back. I once saw Jalen Hurts lead the Sooners back from 28-3 down. We'll see what they're made of today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to South Carolina. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Timeout, Michigan.
Looking to throw, it's McNabb. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Throwing right. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Here's the handoff. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And the story of this first half has undeniably been the play of that kid under center. He's in total control of the offense, making the right decisions and reads, not trying to do too much. There's a reason he gets the NIL deals and all the love on social media. That young man is him, and doesn't that opposing team know it? With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Autzen Stadium.
And the Ducks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. So now it's second and long.
Brings up second down.
Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Looking for a man. It's McNabb. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Punt is in the air. Catches it at the 30. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Wide receiver going in motion. Leaves it with the running back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Ducks can really attack on this second and short. The give to the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Grabs it in the middle. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Going to sling it on second down. Sets up the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
But how about the big fella right in the middle of this 3-4 defense getting the pass rush? He just anchors down and just pushes the interior of this offensive line right back into the lap of the quarterback.
The Ducks will call on their punt team. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to throw. It's McNabb. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Wolverines can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give from the gun. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man quickly. Smacks him with the stiff arm. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
To the air on first down. It's complete to the right.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. They'll try to run for it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the stick. Makes the catch. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Ducks come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Quarterback will keep it. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. Fourth time we've seen this guy punt it today. And the returner will be brought down. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. To throw, it's McNabb. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Off the bootleg and rolling out. It's complete to the left.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. They'll go to work in the air on second down. It's complete on the right side, and he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. Just what they'd hoped for on third down, as they've got a first at the 32. They'll try the right side. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up this third down play. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They've been very good at moving the chains on third down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. Rushes on him. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Power football with the run. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And the Wolverines trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Back to throw, it's McNabb. Got his man in the middle. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. And he's going to try to return this one. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. He'll pull it on the read.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Makes the grab on the left. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the... Breaks into the open. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They'll run it from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Got his man downfield. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead. Guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
Snagged out in the air. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. He'll keep it himself. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. And makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. He'll do it himself. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They've held this ball forever, driven it deep. Now facing a 3rd and goal. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! And the route is on. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Oklahoma has the lead right now, but they've been in a dogfight all day and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over South Carolina. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should see.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Back to pass, it's McNabb. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Complete to the left. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. He makes the grab. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On fourth down, looking to pass. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line.
Second down.
To the air on second down. Fires to the right. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete. The Ducks are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Trying play action. Fires complete on the crosser. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And here comes the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He wants to go deep. It's caught. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's McNabb. Get it out on the screen. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Wolverines headed quickly to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Swings it out to his running back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Wide open downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Wants to throw again. Fires to the wideout. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 3rd down, going up top. That's caught. It's Johnson. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. They'll give it to him again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now they'll run it to the right here. Powers through the defender. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.